Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here inside the Engadine High School Gymnasium. Another night of girls high school basketball as the Engadine Lady Eagles play host to the Manistique Lady Emeralds. Glad to have you along for this varsity-only contest tonight. Non-conference matchup between Manistique and Engadine. Should be a good matchup between these two teams. Lady Emeralds a little bit deeper. They've got some extra bodies up as well tonight due to this varsity-only contest. Engadine, meanwhile, comes in full strength, roster-wise, as healthy as they've been at any point early on here in the season. And it is going to be interesting to see what these two teams can pull out here. Both have been kind of up and down to start the season. Both similar results against common opponents. And the key in this game tonight for Engadine, they've been getting plenty of production from Leah French. She's been over 20 points in every game. She comes off her first triple-double of the season late last week against the Cedarville Detour Lady Islanders. The problem has been Engadine's had players in and out of the lineup. They've had a short roster with only 9 players, but some of them less than 100%. The bench has been short. It's been tough for them to get enough contributions from the rest of the field to help push them over the top. They've been close in a couple of losses. They've been solid in a couple of wins. They've hung on for dear life in other games. And after a 2-0 start, Engadine has dropped a couple, and they look to send the seesaw back in the right direction here tonight. Can Leah French have another big game, and can somebody else come along in the scoring column? Engadine's had solid performances from Bryce Zadebski, Jaden Sistrunk, Hallie Butkovich. They're getting better defensively. They've been getting better rebounding the basketball, but they're still looking for that extra gear on the offensive end to take some of the pressure off their top scorer. Meanwhile, for Manistique, not as an experienced team as they've had in years past. Just 2 seniors in Sarah McDaniel and Macy Green. McDaniel very solid in the post, not typically a strong player, but fundamentally sound. She can create shots and create opportunities when she does need to. Sky Rice, Danielle Lund, the juniors in action tonight for Dan Giles, the new head coach of the Manistique Lady Emeralds. A handful of sophomores will see action in this one. Leah Gaudreau, Cameron Flooding, Riley Rice, also Jolyn Zeller, Alexis McDade. They have also called up Kyra and Maya Carlson for tonight's action as no JV matchup. So Manistique's bench gets a little bit deeper. We'll have to see how they use their rotation. Lund is a hard-working player. She can defend well. She can handle it for a player of her size. She's going to be looked on to contribute in this matchup as well in this contest. So interesting to see how these two things play. When you look at pace of play, when do these two teams both pick their times to pressure? What kind of different looks will they do, because they're very familiar with each other, playing year in and year out. And also, as the game goes along, foul trouble, needing to rotate players in, how you use those bench players to kind of pick the spots. Always say the key to a strong bench is being able to use them when it impacts you the most. But if you're forced to go to your bench, either fill in for foul trouble, injuries, maybe ineffectiveness, you lose the strength of the advantage with players off your bench because you cannot pick them to play to their strength. So it's going to be very important for both of these sides, especially early, to come out and try and control the pace of play and how this game is dictated, and build that early momentum and see if they can carry it along in this contest. We are going to step aside. Pre-game festivities here at the Engadine High School gym getting ready to get underway, and then we will be back with the start of tonight's contest. Engadine and Manistique in girls high school basketball with M123 FM, the UP Sports Network.
Hunter Nostrand, Chief Executive Officer at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center.
On behalf of our family here at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center, we would like to take a moment to wish our family, friends, and patients a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
I'm Carrie.
Hi, I'm Bill, and on behalf of the Cardiopulmonary and Sleep Department,
we want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hi, I'm Jamie McNamara.
Hi, and I'm Grace.
On behalf of the Gibson Family Health Center, we want to wish you a Merry Christmas
and a Happy New Year.
This is Stephanie.
This is Autumn.
And Mark. On behalf of the Pharmacy Department, we want to wish you a happy holidays and a Happy New Year.
We also wish to thank all of our patients in the communities we serve. You are the foundation of our success, and we appreciate all of your business. May you all have a new year filled with peace, hope, happiness, and good health.
Helen Newberry Joy Hospital.
Good evening and welcome.
The Lewis County Veteran Services Office proudly advocates for our area veterans. Local Veteran Services Officer Rick Menard is ready to serve you. For all your veteran service needs, including claims, medical information, benefit coverage, and more, contact Rick Menard in the Lewis County Veteran Services Office at 293-4890. The Lewis County Veteran Services Office, proud supporters of our community.
Louisiana Pacific Corporation in Newberry proudly supports the communities that we call home. They're Michigan's only manufacturer of LP SmartSide siding and trim. And just like our local sports teams, Louisiana Pacific Corporation is committed to teamwork and safety and getting the job done the right way. Louisiana Pacific Corporation in Newberry wishes all of the area athletes best of luck this season.
Hey local sports fans, the high school football season is finally here, and you do not want to miss a single second of the action, especially because you can't see. Call my good friend Dr. Derek Dake in the Northern Lights Vision Center. They'll help you see clearly all school year long so you don't miss a moment of the action. Dr. Derek Dake in the Northern Lights Vision Center, Newberry, Munising, St. Ignace. Call 906-291-2015. The Fish and Hunt Shop in Curtis is your award-winning Ski-Doo, Sea-Doo, and Can-Am dealer. From the water to the trails, don't take your next trip without visiting the Fish and Hunt Shop in Curtis. From sales and service to rentals and accessories, the Fish and Hunt Shop in Curtis has everything you need for your next great adventure. The Fish and Hunt Shop on Main Street. Hitting the road to cheer on the Emeralds? Make Zephyr Fuel in Manistique your one-stop shop with gas, goodies, groceries, and more. For convenience, low prices, and great selections, shop your local family-owned Zephyr Fuel on Chippewa Avenue in Manistique.
For Manistique, number 3, Macy Green.
Back here in Engadine, starting lineups as we get you ready to go in this girls non-conference matchup. One of 3 games on the network tonight, M123 FM, the UP Sports Network. Coming up later on tonight, boys varsity basketball. Brimley and Cedarville to take on the Cedarville Detour Islanders in an EUP conference clash. We will also join the Newberry Sheboygan game, a 7:15 tip-off in progress. As soon as this one's over, I'll hurry up and pack everything up. I'll race up 117. Steve Stifler going to be on the scene in Newberry with video of the start of that contest, and then I will join him for the play-by-play coming up. So an action-packed night here tonight on M123 FM and the EUP Sports Network. Butkovich, Oven, Bigelow, French, and Zadebski. The 5 for Coach Roger French. He's assisted by Cassie Oven. McDaniel, 1. Green, Gaudreau, and 22, Zeller, the 5 for Manistique. Emeralds in the green, Engadine in the home whites. They're right to left, and it's Lady Eagles off the tip to Zadebski. Ball gets immediately knocked away. Engadine comes across, and the Lady Eagles will get it to French as they try to settle in. Just underway here. Lob pass. Free throw line to Zadebski, taken away. Up the floor. Entry pass off the mark, but McDaniel comes up with it. She'll put it in. The long, lanky senior, Sarah McDaniel, puts the Emeralds up 2-0 here in the first 30 seconds. See what Engadine does here in the half court. It's been a lot of Leah French having to create her own shot, either off the dribble and create contact or step back and shoot. Skip pass here, comes all the way around and through. Post entry again to Zadebski. Skipped over to French, left hand. She's got a little bit of room, but look at everybody collapse on her. Going to be a foul on the floor. Going to be on 12, McDaniel. First whistle of the game. Chris Wendt, Joe Baker, Jason McKevers, the officiating crew here tonight. Shouldn't be any problems there. Skipped over, off the hands and out of bounds. Oven, a little bit high, tried to tip it to herself and keep it in, and another turnover. Opening minute gone. Emeralds on top 2-0. They control as they bring it in to the half court. Nice drive by one. Pulls up free throw line just off the mark. Good rebound by Butkovich, who's been the number 2 scorer. Really been a solid improvement on the defensive end and the rebounding for her. Ball skipped to the corner. Now they'll come back topside to French. 20 plus in every game so far. First triple-double the other night. That one swiped away. Off to the races. Good job getting back. Little spin and a left-hand baby hook. Good for Leah Gaudreau. Emeralds get the first 4. As French and Butkovich talk it over, coming back up the floor. French in the corner. A lot of contact there. She goes right at one. Little pull-up, turnaround. Oh, the mid-range jumper is good for Leah French. We get a whistle as one relaces up the Nikes and we're ready to go. First 2 minutes gone. Well, 1:59, 4-2 in favor of the Emeralds. Lob here, high post, just inside the key. Daniel looks, comes back out. Overloaded, nice block by Butkovich. And it's a travel, good help defense. As the Emeralds came in, shot was palmed right back into her lap. Now Engadine can French across the timeline. Comes left side, high screen from Zadebski. And a real quick 3 seconds. Another trip without a shot early for the Lady Eagles. When you're struggling to score as a team, you can't give away possessions. Here's one left wing. 2 Emeralds get tangled down low, help each other out. They'll reset top side here for Macy Green, one of the 2 seniors for the Emeralds. Green crosses to the left. Great help by French. Tie up there, and the possession arrow stays. The defensive rotation solid here early for the Lady Eagles. Inbound comes to Lund. Already seen 3 different Lady Emeralds control the offense. That's an over and back. Yep. Didn't establish that side. She needed to let it take one more dribble and get all the way across half court. Look at one playing right up in the pocket of French. Denial on the inbound. Seen a lot of teams do that. Spin, shot is short. Rebound, going to be off of Zadebski. You said white and pointed green. It's going to be Engadine's ball. French to inbound. Tried to go to Zadebski. Had it taken away and a foul. Jolyn Zeller stepped right into the lane there. Took the inbound pass. Bryce gets her first. One foul each way. Back to Green, running the offense, comes to one. Nice bounce pass inside. They want to go into the post through McDaniel. French rips it away. Going to be a steal for Leah, and then out of bounds. French slows it down, letting everybody get set. Screen comes. Oven was cut into the basket. She's going to get the travel. Got turned around, back to the basket, anywhere near the corner of the angle, and you are in no man's land. And Gaudreau just stepped up and put the pressure on. One-on-one, Bigelow pokes it away, goes and gets it. Steal for Bigelow, over to French, and a reach-in foul going to come on one. Both teams playing solid defense midway through the first 4-2. Here's French off that high screen. No problem hedging it by the Emeralds. Runner for Butkovich. Foul called. That's McDaniel. Her second here early. And Butkovich goes to the line. Hallie Butkovich, the sophomore. 2 sophomores, 2 freshmen, 2 juniors, 2 seniors. Substitution with the foul trouble early. Alexis McDade will come in for McDaniel, who's been the one player they've tried to get it to every time down the floor. Butkovich comes up empty. 1 to the rebound. She'll play tempo with French up the right side. 1 quick crossover. Foul on the floor by Chris Went. Called it on Leah French. Foul on the floor. Her first, team second. Gaudreau to inbound. Lobs it topside to 1. And in the invisible corner, Claire Oven picks up the foul. We're even at 3 team fouls apiece, 3:35 to go here in the first, in a 4-2 ball game. Runner, kick here. Mid-range jumper off the mark. Butkovich, solid rebound. Look at Lund here. They are going to do everything they can to deny French the ball if she doesn't have it. They do not want her to get it back. Nice little give and go. Butkovich up strong. Ties it up at 4 with 3:09 to play here in the first. And then a whistle down low. Zadebski. That'll be Bryce's second. Team fourth. And Michaela Avery, the junior, will fill that spot. So both teams, with the starting post player already put on the bench in foul trouble. Nice catch and shoot off the inbound. No good. Might have been deflected. Rebound, and the putback is no good. Avery secures that one. Zeller had the offensive board in the second chance, but couldn't get it to go. French goes opposite the screen. Step back. 3-pointer off the mark. Zeller the rebound. 3-on-1 for the Emeralds. It's Lund in front. Layup good. And the Emeralds back on top. And Roger French is going to take the full timeout. 6-4 your score early on in this one with M123 FM and the EUP Sports Network.
Hitting the road to cheer on the Emeralds? Make Zephyr Fuel in Manistique your one-stop shop with gas, goodies, groceries, and more. For convenience, low prices, and great selections, shop your local family-owned Zephyr Fuel on Chippewa Avenue in Manistique.
Out of the timeout, 6-4, Emeralds on top, 2:34 to play. 2 for French, 2 for Butkovich. On the Engadine side, 1 with 2, McDaniel has 2, Gaudreau with 2, and she'll race through. Off the long miss, trailer, open, jump shot, good for Macy Green. Manistique trying to take advantage of those transition opportunities. They go up 8-4 with 2 to play. Opening quarter. Good look for Butkovich on a 3. No good. Rebound. Ripped away by McDade. Gaudreau finds one. She'll attack baseline. Right side reverse layup. Somehow got it to go. Quick spurt here. 6 in a row for the Emeralds to go up 10-4 with a minute and a half to play in the opening quarter. French behind the back, got the paint, goes back to the spin, forced one up, and I think Lund's going to get another one. That might be 2 on her. It is. Team 4th. The problem on those 4 for Manistique, 2 for McDaniel and 2 for Lund. Free throw good from French. Lead is 10-5 for the Emeralds. French missed it. Rebound Zeller. Gonna have to keep an eye on Lund defensively. She'll stay in the game with the 2 fouls. Batched on French, middle of the paint. Chucked up, battle for the rebound. And it will go to the Lady Eagles. There's the switch. They're going to put Gaudreau on French now. They're just playing half-court pressure on her. Butkovich triggers the 3. It's good. And just like that, back within a bucket are the Lady Eagles. Fade away, good. Back the other way, the answer from Zeller. Final 45 seconds in the first, 12-8 Emeralds. They've led the whole way. Oven, drive and kick. Gaudreau the steal. Lund races ahead for a layup. Butkovich thought about pulling the trigger again and a reach-in foul. That'll go against Leah Gaudreau. Half-court inbound comes to French. She's doubled briefly. Oh, crosses over Gaudreau, but runs out of room. Help defense cut her off. Rebound and an outlet. One gets it up. Layup at the buzzer is good. And at the end of one, the Emeralds in transition have opened up a 16-8 lead with M123 FM and the UP Sports Network.
Hunter Nostrand, Chief Executive Officer at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center.
On behalf of our family here at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center, we would like to take a moment to wish our family, friends, and patients a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
I'm Carrie.
Hi, I'm Bill, and on behalf of the Cardiopulmonary and Sleep Department,
We want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hi, I'm Jamie McNamara.
Hi, and I'm Grace.
On behalf of the Gibson Family Health Center, we want to wish you a Merry Christmas
And a Happy New Year.
This is Stephanie.
This is Autumn.
And Mark. On behalf of the pharmacy department, we want to wish you a happy holidays and a happy new year.
We also wish to thank all of our patients in the communities we serve. You are the foundation of our success, and we appreciate all of your business. May you all have a new year filled with peace, hope, happiness, and good health.
Helen Newberry Joy Hospital.
$16 to 8 as we start the second quarter here in Engadine. If you're just joining in, Lady Eagles in the whites. Deep three from Butkovich, no good. Rebound to Lund. She's the game's leading scorer right now. Floater over French is good. It was a back and forth first quarter. After a slow start both ways, Manistique jumped out to the lead. Engadine had cut this thing down to a 10-8 ball game. But all of a sudden 8 in a row, and it's now 10 as Gaudreau hits the runner. Lady Emeralds heating up here. 7:20 to go, second quarter. Game high 12-point lead. Long range missile, no good from French. Long rebound saved from Gaudreau to French. And now Gaudreau has her second. She just got moved to French. Points might not be there, but Leah's drawn five fouls on the Emeralds early on in this one, showing how much attention they're putting on her. Here's Oven. French. Nobody's moving. French just walks into a double team. There's good ball movement. French gave it up, found a spot, no good. Rebound to Lund. She'll push. Danielle Lund blocked from behind, out of bounds. Good hustle back by the Lady Eagles. 20 to 8, 6:34 to go here in the second, and they called a foul. French will pick up her second. First one from Lund, no good. Second free throw, no. Rebound tracked down by the Lady Eagles. Avery flips it to French. French cut off. Gets it back. Gaudreau deflects it, steals it away. Tie up there, we're still going. Circus ball, and finally tied up. Arrow will keep it with the Manistique. Lady Emerald, 6:08 to go in the second. 20 to 8. They scored the last 10 here in the ball game. Lund to inbound. Fakes middle, comes outside along two, no good. Battle for the rebound, tipped around, ends up in Gaudreau's hands, and she'll put it up and in. And Leah Gaudreau has made it a game-high 14-point lead for the Emeralds. French, high lob. Butkovich, two dribbles. Outside. Oven poked away. Tried to force it back to French. Stolen by Gaudreau. Gaudreau almost lost her footing. Spins out of it. Goes to Green. She'll settle him in. Bounce pass to Lund. Lund works right wing. Looking double screen. A little horn set from the angle. Don't typically see that. Mainly that's the top of the key thing. They're trying to overload one side and catch him on the back half, and a foul as Green drives. It'll be the 6th-team foul. Second on Claire Oven. Down there. Catch and shoot. Rattles home. The bounce is going Manistique's way. Zeller hits the jumper. It's 24-8 with 5 minutes to play here before halftime. Whistle. Jump ball. Tied up by Lund in the corner. Arrow to the Lady Eagles this time. They'll send McDaniel back in. And now Avery will travel with it. Roger French, timeout. He'll take a 30. We'll take one as well with M123 FA. .441 to go, second quarter, 24-8. Late in the first quarter, Engadine had this thing down to a 10-8 ball game. 6 quick ones at the end of one. We get it 16-8, and the momentum has kept going. Jason McEvers is cleaning up the floor a little bit down there in the corner. Gives the signal, and we are ready to go. 14-0 run between the late first and early second here for the Emeralds. Too high for Zeller, out of bounds. French will bring it up. They'll just spread the floor. Screen from Zadebski, but 3 are there. Jump ball as Lund reaches in. She just smiles about it coming down the floor. She handled that better than I would have. Lund, top side. Gaudreau. Manistique's been overloading one side, trying to work it into the post, and then reverse it to the weak side. Drive. Knocked away. Chris Went says all ball on that reach. Turn over to the Lady Eagles. French will pull up. No good. Off the mark. Quick trip there for Engadine. Free throw line entry. Lob, I don't know if that was a shot or a pass. Whatever it was batted down. 3 seconds on Manistique is one to put up the jumper. French barreling into the lane, splits 2, throws it up, no good. Oh, big screen. Nothing doing. Offensive rebound. One gets it back. Jump shot, no good. Now McDaniel on the boards. Ball reversal, screen again. Jump shot, banks open for Danielle Lund, and it's 26-8 with 2:50 to go here in the second. Here's Butkovich. Avery. Oh, falling away. It's a 2. But that stops the run at 16 straight for Manistique. Shot no good. Zadevsky, the rebound. They'll go to French. She'll try to push tempo to Oven. She was falling out of bounds, just throws it up. Emeralds with it. They lead it 26-10. Bounce pass, stolen. French off to the races. Lost it, going the other way. One runner, Wild off the backboard, got her own rebound, lays the shoulder in, creates space in the post, and puts the lead right back to 18 with 1:43 to play here in the quarter. 28-10 late here before halftime. Foul on the floor. That will be Gaudreau's third, team seventh, a 1-1 here for Leah French. Zadebski will come and get a breather while Bigelow will come in for the first time tonight. A couple of changes on the Manistique side. We get 11. Riley Rice for the first time. Camry Fludden for the first time as well. French hits the first, she'll get the second. Got them both. Different guards into the ball game and a travel. French thought she had one there. 1:29 to play before halftime in a 28-12 ball game. French. Butkovich. Open three. Buries it. She sparked the last comeback for Engadine. They were down early. Helped cut it to a 2-point game before Manistique opened it up. Entry, poked away. French throws it ahead. Layup good. Down to 11. That's a quick 7 straight for Engadine and a bump. It'll be 1-1 the other way. Oven picks up the foul, her third. Lauren Hassenjager, a freshman for Engadine, into the ball game. Front end of the 1-1, misses everything. Engadine will get it back. 7-0 run here over the last minute. They've taken an 18-point lead down to 11. French. High glass, underhand, scoop and score, and we're back to single digits. 30 seconds to play before halftime. Ball down to the corner, baseline J, no good. Butkovich the rebound. She'll bring it up. Tried to give it to French, poked away. 13 seconds, they back off. French, no good. Rebound to the Emeralds. They can get the last shot with 7 seconds. Weave it up the floor. They'll throw it down low. A lot of contact here. And a foul coming. Foul on Michaela Avery with 1.4 to play before the half. Pair of free throws here. No good. Free throw good, but it's waved off on a lane violation. Will not count. 28-19. French lets it come to half court. No good. And that is the half. Engadine gets down after giving up a 16-0 run. They fall down 28-10, but get the last 9 in the half to battle back 28-19 as we go to the break with M123 FM, the UP Sports Network.
Just like our area sports programs, the team at French Trucking knows a thing or two about going the extra mile to get the job done. French Trucking in Newberry has been a longtime supporter of local kids and the community, cheering them on every step of the journey. They know that championship teams need a championship effort, so French Trucking reminds you that when things get tough, just keep on trucking. From our team to yours, French Trucking wishes area athletes a safe and successful season, and best of luck to the area teams taking the ice. French Trucking, Newberry, Michigan.
While the team at Hidden Estates in Manistique continues to provide one-of-a-kind care for your loved ones, they also support the community we call home. Hidden Estates is a proud supporter of youth organizations and activities in our area. Longtime supporter and partner of Manistique Hockey, Hidden Estates wishes all of the teams and players best of luck this season. For more information on Hidden Estates and the services they can offer your loved ones, check out their Facebook page or call 906-341-3003.
The things that we do as well as any place you could get it done.
Dr. Benjamin Bryant is proud of the surgery performed at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center and reminds you, if you've put off some procedures because of COVID, chances are the surgery team at Helen Newberry Joy can perform it right here close to home.
We have a very experienced team. I think that our outcomes speak for us in terms of the job that gets done.
The list of procedures available just minutes from home at Helen Newberry Joy is impressive.
Gallbladder surgery is very, very common. We fix hernias, we put ports in, we remove all sorts of other lesions. We do vasectomies here. I don't think the public really knows that.
So if you've been putting off a procedure, it's only a quick phone call away.
I recommend that if they have a primary care doctor, they keep that doctor in the loop. But all they have to do is either call their doctor's office or call my office and ask to be scheduled, and they get scheduled.
Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center. Your health, our passion.
I don't know why you're so sad. You've got a roof over your head.
You gotta stop with that depression stuff. That's what white people think. You alright?
It just feels like it's coming from everywhere.
Do you want to talk about it?
You can talk to me if you're feeling sad.
Whenever you need to talk, I'm here, okay?
The Lewis County Veteran Services Office proudly advocates for our area veterans. Local Veteran Services Officer Rick Menard is ready to serve you. For all your veteran service needs, including claims, medical information, benefit coverage, and more, contact Rick Menard in the Lewis County Veteran Services Office at 293-4890. The Lewis County Veteran Services Office, proud supporters of our community.
Louisiana Pacific Corporation in Newberry proudly supports the communities that we call home. They're Michigan's only manufacturer of LP Smart Side siding and trim. And just like our local sports teams, Louisiana Pacific Corporation is committed to teamwork and safety and getting the job done the right way. Louisiana Pacific Corporation in Newberry wishes all of the area athletes best of luck this season.
Hey, local sports fans, the high school football season is finally here, and you do not want to miss a single second of the action, especially because you can't see. Call my good friend, Dr. Derek Dake in the Northern Lights Vision Center. They'll help you see clearly all school year long so you don't miss a moment of the action. Dr. Derek Dake in the Northern Lights Vision Center, Newberry, Munising, St. Ignace. Call 906-291-2015. The Fish and Hunt Shop in Curtis is your award-winning Ski-Doo, Sea-Doo, and Can-Am dealer. From the water to the trails, don't take your next trip without visiting the Fish and Hunt Shop in Curtis. From sales and service to rentals and accessories, the Fish and Hunt Shop in Curtis has everything you need for your next great adventure. The Fish and Hunt Shop on Main Street in Curtis or online at fishandhuntshop.com.
Hunter Nostrand, Chief Executive Officer at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center.
On behalf of our family here at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center, we would like to take a moment to wish our family, friends, and patients a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
I'm Carrie.
Hi, I'm Bill, and on behalf of the Cardiopulmonary and Sleep Department,
We want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hi, I'm Jamie McNamara.
Hi, and I'm Grace.
On behalf of the Gibson Family Health Center, we want to wish you a Merry Christmas
And a Happy New Year.
This is Stephanie.
This is Autumn.
And Mark, on behalf of the Pharmacy Department, we want to wish you a happy holidays and a happy new year.
We also wish to thank all of our patients in the communities we serve. You are the foundation of our success, and we appreciate all of your business. May you all have a new year filled with peace, hope, happiness, and good health.
Helen Newberry Joy
Back here in Engadine, getting you ready to go for the second half of play here at the break. 28-19, Emeralds on top. It was a tight game early on. 4-2 through the first part of the first quarter. Manistique went on a little run. They built it up, led it 10-4. And then Allie Butkovich sparked a quick little run to get Engadine right back in the ball game. It was 10-8 late in the first quarter when things changed big time for the Emeralds. They went on a 16-0 run. They started with the last 6 points in the first quarter. That 6-0 run at the end of one made it 16-8. Then they came out and scored 10 in a row over the first 3.5 minutes of the second quarter. Had their lead all the way up 28-10. But a nice run again by the Lady Eagles with the game on the line really midway through the second quarter. They buckled down and battled back, and it is now a 28-19 game. We go to the third quarter. Coverage coming up in just a little bit on M123 FM, the EUP Sports Network. We've got Brimley and Cedarville boys basketball action tonight. And, of course, the Newberry boys opening up their season in Sheboygan. That'll be video only with no audio to start the game. And then once I make the trip from Engadine up to Newberry, we'll have the play-by-play. But it will start with video will be available for the start of that contest with score updates available. And then I will get there to do the play-by-play coverage. So all sorts of action here tonight. Open shot in transition is no good. Zeller puts it up and in. Manistique, 40 seconds in, gets the first basket of the half. They are back up by double digits. Zadebski set 2 screens, then just kind of stands there. Runner in and out for French. Rebound by Zeller. One waits for the reversal. He was a big part of that huge run. Emeralds really got it going in transition, then went to work on the boards. Down in the post, little step back and chuck, no good. Offensive rebound though. Gaudreau kicks it out to Green, long two, no. Another rebound, this time it's one. Ball poked away, Green with it. And she gets blanketed and fouled by Bigelow. Long inbound. Top side chased down by one. Gaudreau, 3. Zadebski volleyballs it to the corner. Ball is saved. French goes after it. We get a whistle. And they're going to say that French touched it on the line. To the elbow. Gaudreau, underhand scoop. Zeller hacked on the shot. She'll shoot 2. Butkovich will be the guilty party there. Only her first. 2 quick ones here on the Eagles in the second half. Free throw, no good. 30-19, 6:09 to play. Third quarter. Both of them no good. Nice box out by French. Butkovich tracks it down. Engadine needs to get something going here. Zadebski. French out of the corner. Hesitation behind the back. Drives the lane. Tough angle. Tough shot. No good. Here come the Emeralds. One will back it out. Long shot, no, but it comes right into Zeller's lap. Lund, Gaudreau, and now Zeller have all had big stretches to keep the Emeralds in front here. Handoff, no good, poked away. Whistle, moving screen. French just looks down and walks back. That'll be her third. 5:03 to play in the third. Entry here. Oh, big elbow from Zeller to the gut. Shot comes up short. Zadebski out. Avery in on the Engadine side. No changes for Manistique here in the quarter yet. It's Lund, McDaniel, Zeller, Gaudreau, and Green. Off the screen. Drive there. One ties it up. French switches hands. Throws it up out of bounds and off of Manistique. Here's a change as Alexis McDade comes in. Good work for Zeller here in the quarter. 4:34 to go in the third. It is 32-19. Down in that corner. Inbound. French. Butkovich got the basket. Emeralds leading by a dozen. Race down the floor and answer. Quick reversal and a knockdown shot by Gaudreau. Now French comes back. Blanketed by Lund. Lost it. Over to Butkovich. Swing it to Bigelow. Bigelow. Telegraphed it. Stolen. Gaudreau. Bank shot. No. McDaniel going up. Body is hitting the deck there. And it will be Sarah McDaniel. She'll shoot two. No good. Just past the midway point here in the third. Missed it. Rebound. One. Basket and the foul. Butkovich tried to slow her down as she beat her to the block on the rebound. One puts it in. Ossenjaker in. Oven out. Second foul on Butkovich. One, no good. Another offensive rebound. Roger French wasn't happy with the team rebounding in the first half. He's definitely not going to like what the sheet shows here in the second. Back up to an 18-point lead. French somehow got the bounce pass through. Engadine slinging it all over. French will slow it down. Goes one way, comes back the other. Fires it up. Rebound by Lund. Batted away. Green, French. They're on the floor. Jump ball. Jump ball. Arrow to the Emeralds. Lund will take it. Engadine not happy with what Manistique's been getting defensively. Bank shot. Three. Is it a three? Chris Wentz signals three. 41-20. It's the new largest lead of the night. French tries one. No good. All the way in, lost the handle at the last minute. It's out of bounds. Butkovich gets a piece with 2:35 to go in the third. Corner for Gaudreau. No. She's got to check in. Bigelow out, Oven pulling the old hockey substitution right off the bench and into play. French will bring it up. 2:24 left here in the third quarter. Oven to the corner. Works to come out all the way around through the hands of Avery. Manistique comes up with it and a quick timeout by the Emeralds. They'll get possession after this 30-second timeout. Manistique leads it 41-20.
Hitting the road to cheer on the Emeralds? Make Zephyr Fuel in Manistique your one-stop shop with gas, goodies, groceries, and more. For convenience, low prices, and great selections, shop your local family-owned Zephyr Fuel on Chippewa Avenue in Manistique.
2:13 to go here in the third quarter. 41-20. Emeralds another big run. It's their third one of the ball game. One early. A big one. 16 straight. Late first and into the second. Engadine keeps battling back ever so closely. But the Emeralds just keep flipping the switch. And McDaniel, turnaround, bank shot, no. Butkovich the rebound. Still slow and look. Engadine has had a heck of a time getting points in the half court. Here's French on the drive. Lean in. Off balance, no good. Almost taken away, but one goes and gets it. Gaudreau waits briefly, lob inside. Nobody touches it. And it goes back to the Lady Eagles. French. Oh, had space briefly. She'll look, drives corner. Comes back. Working one-on-one. Kick out. Now, Avery. Post. One comes over the top and gets the whistle. Those two have been battling. That'll be Lund's third. Team first. 1:01 to go in the third. Long inbound out to half court. Oven. Lost the handle. Poked away. Tried to get there in time, but can't. It's an over and back. Dan Giles, the Emeralds coach, says, hey, we don't need to be forcing stuff. Pointed up at the scoreboard. It's 41-20 with 49.2 and a foul. That's going to go on Hassenjager, her first. Team 6. No look, pass to the backside block. Doesn't go for Gaudreau. Transition try for the Lady Eagles. French, crossover, drives. Pull up is no good. Out to Gaudreau. Fouled in transition by Butkovich. 23.7, and Gaudreau, pretty solid sophomore. Runs the floor well. Hit a couple of shots. Free throw no good. Sistrunk in for the first time tonight. Janet Sistrunk, one of the two freshmen. Second free throw good. 42-20. French. Triple, no good. Engadine with one lone point here in the quarter. 3 seconds. One at the buzzer. No. But Manistique builds that lead back up. It is 42-20 as we go to the fourth. FM 123 FM and the EUP Sports.
The family's visit to the forest inspired a beautiful question. Mother, mother, am I a tree? You tell me to stand tall. You tell me to stay rooted. I think I am a tree. My child, of course you are. But what kind of tree will you be? The kind to hug or the kind to climb? Doesn't matter which you choose, so long as you choose to be a tree that's kind.
Make the forest part of your story at a park near you. Find one at discovertheforest.org.
42-20 as we go to the fourth quarter here in Engadine. The Emeralds give up one singular point in the third. Engadine had cut that first big 18-point lead in half going into the locker room. Had it 28-19 at the half, but a 14-1 margin after a 16-0 margin earlier in the game. Those two big runs. 16 straight for Engadine, then 16 straight for Manistique. Engadine late in the second with 9 in a row, and then a 14-1 run. Go back to the late point of the first quarter. 30-10, since it was a 10-8 ball game. Long inbound, played back up to French. She has been stifled. When she's had space, hasn't been able to convert that one. No good on a good look. Just not falling. And when they're not for French, it's a tough night for the Lady Eagles. You can see the frustration there. Comes up with a play defensively, races in, and they won't even let her get a layup. 42-20. Inbound to the block and Butkovich. Hook shot. No. Rebounded. Secured there by McDade. Under the block and Butkovich to steal. Allie again showing flashes tonight. Runner, no. And we're going to get a full timeout from the Emeralds, who I feel they probably want to slow things down a little bit here. They're running 1,000 miles an hour despite the big lead. Our second set of games on the night in the network underway. Early stages boys basketball in the EUP tonight. Brimley is in detour to take on Cedarville Detour Islanders. Bays midway through the first, leading that one 4-3. Travis Harrison with the call on that one. JV game wrapping up in Newberry, where the Indians are taking on Sheboygan tonight. Steve Stifler standing by. He'll have video coverage and score updates from the JL DeCook. I'll get up there and get some play-by-play. But we still got business to finish here. 42-21, 6. .51 to go. Referees will discuss the possession arrow. One free throw line entry to McDaniel. French had the ball briefly. McDaniel ripped it away, and then there's contact on the arm and a foul. Leah French, her fourth. Fourth on her, 8th on the team. 1-1 for Sarah McDaniel, who early in this game was the focal point of the Lady Emeralds. They were trying to get her high post or down on the block for looks. She picked up early foul trouble. I'll tell you what, Lund and then Gaudreau really took over. McDaniel hasn't had to do a ton here early or late tonight. Transition numbers, fast break points, and points in the paint both. Obviously, as you would expect in a score like this, big time advantages for the Emeralds, but they do not score there. Here comes Oven. Lost the handle briefly, tries to fire it, nobody's there. And Lund races down, layup good. Danielle Lund makes it 45-21 with 6 to play. Engadine has now moved French off the ball, trying to get her to post up. There's the lob. Up, hesitates, comes back. Got the foul there. There's some up and under for French, who will shoot. 4th foul on Lund. French makes it 45-24. Timeout here. 30-second timeout, Green. Five and a half to play here in this one. Again, Brimley and Cedarville Detour on the EUP Sports Network and M123 FM. That game down in Detour. Late stages of the first. We're on the floor warming up in Newberry as Sheboygan taking on the Indians. Season opener for Newberry after they had just one game on the schedule last week, and that got canceled. Red Guard closed school, so the Indians finally playing game number 1 tonight. 45-24. Bob, back. Going to be a movement and take care of it. Emeralds have been preaching patience all night. They can work on that here. They'll work it around. Gaudreau, three ball, corner no. Zadebski knocked away. Sistrunk battles for it. Possession arrow, Engadine. The floor here. Runner, no good. Engadine frustrated about not getting some fouls. They haven't done themselves any favor, barreling in out of control. Ball down to the block. Wild shot, no good. Rebound, Zeller. Takes it out to one. He'll move it. Engadine's got one player defending 30 feet. And the three is good. Oven was running back and forth while the other four down in the block. Just been a rough night all around for the Eagles. 47-24. Butkovich chucks one up, no. Zadebski, good rebound. Some kind of street crime down in the paint there. Emerald's back the other way. Shot up, no. Rebound, up, no. And we're going to get a foul over the back. Butkovich. French, Avery, Bigelow. Back for Engadine, 3:42 to go. Shot no good. Rebound up and in. .5 margin. Drive here, French, back iron. She has not been able to buy one tonight. Even when she makes the right play and gets to the right spot. Ball down in the corner. Both sides were battling for it. Chris Went, what do you say? Full timeout. All right, we'll take one as well. 3:15 to play here in this one.
I surrender.
All right, pal.
Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's that?
We have a gun.
Why do you ask that, kiddo?
Can I play with it?
No, absolutely not. It's not a toy. You know that. Anyway, I need it to protect you, your sister, and Mom.
But what about the 8 kids who get shot every day by mistake?
Where'd you hear that?
Where do you keep it?
It's hidden.
I bet it's on the top shelf of the closet, under your sweatshirts. Is it loaded? Remember when I found my Christmas gift? You always told me to be curious.
No, that's not what I meant.
And when it's just me and Mom, I could use the gun to protect her.
No, Justin, I promise. I'm always here for you.
But Dad, you're not always here.
Sunshine through today with seasonal temperatures. We should reach our normal high of about 82 degrees by this afternoon. Clear skies tonight with a low near 70.
.315 to go. Engadine with the basketball. Turnover there. Fast break pass. One goes barreling down. She misses. French back the other way. 1-on-4. And she draws the contact. High lob. All the way back across half court for Oven, who just throws it with nobody looking. Human demolition derby. It's back to the Eagles. And now a whistle on Manistique. Their 5th team foul. We'll go right back where all that started. Underneath the basket. Butkovich shot. No. Rebound to the Emeralds. They'll push the tempo. French been battling with Lund at both ends all night. Lund all the way in. French with 4 fouls. A lot of options there. Three. No good from Butkovich. Double dribble, nothing. Engadine's still playing hard. (51-24). Sadebski for Avery, and the Emerald's going to start emptying the bench here. Lund will come out. That's knocked away. 2 minutes to go. 51-24. Emeralds on top. Pass deflected by French up top. Still controlled. Trap over in the corner. None. No timeouts left. Well, that'll be a 30-second timeout. Trapped in the corner. Roger French talking with his ladies here down below us. Say there's situations we have to learn from. That's his message down the stretch here. 51-24. A slow start, a brief spark, and then just nothing doing for Engadine here in the second half, where they have 5 combined points. Inbound and a foul. Double bonus. 4th on Oven. 1:46 to play. Free throw no good. Second one, back iron and in. Up by 28. They're still going to try and take French away. They're not going to let her get hers at the end. Leah drive, split, shot up, no good. Rebound, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Eagles. French, bounce pass. Sadebski got it to go. Drive and kick. 52-26. Claire Oven trying to create some pressure. Bigelow, stolen by French. She brings it up the near side. Hesitates, stops, goes, backs up, spins, reach in foul. That'll be on Gaudreau. The 4th on Gaudreau. Baseline inbound for French. 6th team foul. Sadebski, catch and shoot. Won't go. Battle for the rebound. French with it. Tied up. Possession arrow. Keeps it with the Eagles. Try to run that Similar set. Loose ball. Gaudreau off and running. Layup. High glass. Good. I dribble behind the back. Baseline. Feed. Zadebski blocked. Somebody else with it. It's Big or Oven in there had it blocked. Another try. And a scrum underneath. And it's going to go to the Emeralds. We'll inbound. We'll get it across. 25 seconds. Lob inside. Tipped. Baseline. Single leg takedown. 2 points on the mat. 2 points for the Emeralds as they score off it. Here's French. Butkovich. She'll drive. Runners. No good. And that'll do it. Final score of this one, Emeralds 56. Engadine 26 with them 123 FM. The UP Sports Network.